Hey guys, welcome back to Games Mods. So we have a package here. Now this package is something that I've been wanting to get for a while, and I've seen it on various sites. I saw it, I think, on BU Blasters, Zen Now Blasters, and I even saw it on, I think, AliExpress and maybe even Temu. But they were a little bit more expensive. So I waited till the Christmas sale at M416 because they were giving 15% off. So I finally picked it up. They have two versions. They have a white version, and then they have the version that I have here. So let's get into the package. Alright, so we have a shotgun, a shell ejecting shotgun, I believe. This is a Remington, and if you notice, this is by the same company that made the unicorn, XYL. So very, very cool. It does come with those very lightweight dragon darts, so you know that's a good sign. And this thing is pretty heavy. It's not plastic. It's actually metal. Feels nice. But let's see. So I did order the blaster itself, and it came with most of the stuff. The only thing that I think I got separately is this and this. This is an upgrade tube, metal tube for the pusher in here, I believe. Or the... Actually, I'm not sure which piece this is. I'll find out. But for right now, we'll put it together, do it as stock, of course, and then upgrade it later. And it looks like it comes with, as well, the micro shot, the little micro darts, which I don't really use, but I guess they're good for scatter bombing or whatever. But apparently they give you 10 shells, 10 for the regular darts here, or sorry, 5 for the regular darts. And then I'm guessing these ones, see, there's a little bit of difference. These ones, I guess, are for these little micro darts, which is very interesting. Yeah. So we'll try both. But for now, let's assemble a thing. And then we can get into firing it. So you do have some instructions here, of course. Let's see here. Okay, let's see what goes where here. Well, this is the handle, of course. Not sure what that is. Interesting. I don't know. Feels like it's something stuck in there. Hold on. Okay, apparently whatever in here is, you don't need it out or anything. So that just stays in there. But let's see here. We're looking at the directions. It looks like the stock goes on, and then it uses 4 screws of the same size. So we will be putting that in. So let's see here. We want the same size screws. And I think they give you 3 different sizes. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's see here. Four different sizes. So 1 of 1, 2 of 2, 4 of this kind, and 4 of this kind. Which one goes into the stock here? Doesn't really say. Cool. Well, we will figure it out. I'm going to guess the longer ones just because. And these do take a hex key, so I will have to find the right size for that. Let's see here. I probably have one over here. Nope, too small. Nope, too small. Almost. I have my set, but it's packed up right now and I don't want to get it out. Yeah, let me get my set. Hold on. Okay, got my hex key set out here. We found the right one. There we go. So yeah, the longer screws that are a set of 4. They're the ones that go into the stock here. So we will just put these in real quick and flip it over. This kind of reminds me of the a little bit of the Terminator version in a sense. I almost got the white one, but I don't know why I didn't like it. Oddly enough though, this one showed that it had brown on the pump grip, yet it's black. It's all black, which not good for California, but you know, what it is what it is. We'll see how it performs. I might send this off to Milo's Mods after I review it, just to see what he thinks. So we'll see once we get out together and do the test firing. All right, stock's ready. That's a good feel. It's actually a very nice feel. Is there a safety on this? Oh, there is. There's a safety. So there's a safety button right here, on, off. That sounds very weak. Ugh. That's disconcerting. But okay. We'll put it together more. All right, let's see. Let's see, what goes where here? Okay, it looks like this. Goes on here like that. Okay. Ah, that's what these 2 long ones are for. That makes sense. And it's probably going to be the same diameter. And actually, I think you have to take these 2 out. Yeah, to replace them with these. Because that's not going to work like that. Okay. I guess that'll work. Oh yeah, these are much smaller screws. That kind of makes sense though. Alright, so this goes on here like that. Put the long screw in like so. So it actually gives you options. Like, you don't have to have this on there. You could just use it probably as is. But for tactics, we will be putting it on there just because. Alright, that's on there. Very nice. Picatinny rail. Now this is pretty good Picatinny rail. It is metal, so that's a plus. It looks like, let's see here. I wonder if those go back into there. Yeah, looks like these just come out. You put the Picatinny rail on the, oh, need a different size, hold on. Oh, that's not even a screw. Interesting. Ah, just kind of fits on there. Okay, and then you just use screws that it came with. Interesting. Very interesting. Ah, there were screw holes. It looked like a hex key. Or a hex knot that was in there. But apparently not. But you just take the short ones, put them in the side here like so. And you flip it over, do it to the other side. All right. One more up here. There you go, you got your railing. This piece is to actually get into all this if you want. You actually do it from here. So if you can't twist this, I mean, it's pretty easy to twist, but this will actually help you lock around that section and just help you twist it that way. So lefty, loosey, right, tighty, of course. And then we have this piece, which supposedly goes down here. And I'm guessing it's with these two, with the round heads. So let's see. And these are just to hold extra shells. So it's just for looks. Might as well, since we already did everything else. That kind of bends up like that. So that actually gives you like a little comfort grip in a sense. I'll show you what I mean once I flip it over here. Alright, so that's tightened up. So what I meant by comfort grip is you can have your hand in here, you have your extra shells in hand, that kind of like holds your hand a little bit, you know. Not too much, but feels great. This piece is basically extra. I think this is for water balls or gel balls, which is fine. If you want to convert it, you can, but we're going to be shooting foam out of this just because. But let's load up some shells and see what it hits at the door. So see you guys in a second. All right, guys, here we're at the door with the Remington Model 870 here. So I loaded up 5 of the shells here with the quote-unquote unicorn darts. That's what I'm calling them because I don't know what to call them, or the ultra suction short darts. And then I loaded 5 of the shells with the micro darts. So first we'll shoot 5 of the suction darts and then switch over to the micros and see what they get. So I'm going to go ahead and load this just like so. And one more. We're good. So let's see what we get out of these 5 shots. .34. Kind of sad. The shells actually fire very well. It's just the darts do not. 43. 42. I think that was 42, I couldn't tell. And the last one for the ultra dart shells, I think that was 42. It's really hard to tell. But we will switch over to the micro darts now. Alright, now to the micro darts. Well, that's different. 134. Wow, that's a big ass difference. Sorry. 105. All right. I like those numbers much better. Sadly, it's the small micro darts. 135. All right. I'm liking those numbers a lot. $115. $103. So not bad with the micro darts. It's the short darts that are having a problem, and I don't know why. Maybe it's the fit. I'm gonna try some worker darts and see if they work a little bit better. All right, I loaded up 5 of the shells with some worker Gen 3s. So hopefully these are better than the ones that I came with. We'll try it though. 36. Eh. $38. 60. $42. 44. So a little bit better, not too much, but definitely needs an upgrade for the short darts. So yeah, and just because I can, I load up 5 more rounds with the 50 cal foam balls. I want to see what those do, just for schmitz and giggles. 53. That's pretty sad because these are the lightest things that you can possibly fire, I think. $59. Okay. $55. $55 again. At least it's consistent. $60. So yeah, about the same as the short darts from Worker. So let's go back to the door, see if we can do anything with this thing to make it hit a little bit harder, shall we? All right, so that was pretty mediocre performance, which is kind of sad because this is a great feeling blaster. It has a lot of machinery in it. It's very well made. It's durable. It's heavy, but shooting's soft for me. These little guys actually did really well. These were shooting at what was it, 135 or something. So that's good. This I got recently. This is an upgrade spring from M416 for this blaster. So we will go ahead and install it. Let me get this guy open here. Alright. That does feel stiff, so that's good. That's always a positive. And I believe it will tell us how to take it apart. So it looks like here's the main spring here. So it looks like the front piece twists off. And then this twists off. It kind of disassembles that way. Okay. Alright, let me see what I can do here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this little piece that came with it. It's a cap to basically unscrew this piece. But I think you can actually, if you can grip it enough, you can actually do it with your finger there. Just like so. Yeah. Cool. So there's the follower spring, and I don't know if you guys can actually see that in there. There you go, you can see where the shells go right in there. So very nice. Alright, next thing that we're going to do is undo the handle. I figure I'm going to have to undo that anyways. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Do the same on the other side. Go. It comes off like so. Here. This. The spring is in here, I believe. Let's see here. Nope. That's not a hex, that's a screwdriver. Very small screwdriver. Alright, so I got it back together, and the reason that there's probably a chunk of data missing is because my camera died because it ran out of space. But it is a tedious process to switch out the spring. This is the stock spring. The other one was about a bit longer and a little bit actually more stiff than this. So hopefully we get a better FPS performance out of this. If you're going into this thing, mark where each screw and bolt go in. I will tell you there's two different kinds. There's these hex bolts, of course, and then down here, one there, and then there's one underneath the cover here, and there's some inside. There's actual Phillips head screws, so keep track of where stuff goes. The mainspring is not in here. This is the follower, of course, for your shells. The mainspring is actually in here, oddly enough. But yeah, so that's why there's a chunk of data missing. Because it took actually a couple hours just to figure out what went where. And I actually have pieces left over, and I've already fired it. It works fine. So I don't know what these pieces were. Maybe it was a lock. I don't know. But we will go ahead and we will retest with the darts they came with, the micro ones, and some worker darts and the foam balls, and see what we get now with the upgrade spring in it. All right, here we are about the door with the Remington model 4870 with the upgrade spring in it now. Let's see what the difference is. Hopefully better. I'm not hoping for a lot better, maybe 10 FPS, you know, but let's cross our fingers. 56. Okay. So, what was the shooting before? Like 40? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. $71. Hey. $70. $52. That was a little dud. $81. We beat 80. All right. So yeah, not too shabby with the upgrade spring. A little bit. It's now usable. Now let's switch over to the micro darts. 135. $172. Wow. $169. I'm loving it. $143. $168. So yeah, about 30 FPS better with the micro darts. About 20. No, I think about 30. Yeah, 30 FPS better with the unicorn darts that came with it. All right, now with the worker Gen 3s. 79. So better. 61. 59. 59 again. 71. So yeah, about the same as the unicorn darts. Unicorn's a little bit lighter, of course, because they are lighter darts. So yeah. But now we will try the 50 cal foam balls. $83. $76. $80. So yeah, about a 30 FPS improvement with the upgrade spring. So if you're gonna buy this, buy the upgrade spring with it automatically. I would say, just because. Now it comes in two versions. This black, of course, which if you're in a state that doesn't have tight laws like here in California, you could probably use this out in a private field somewhere. But it does look very real steel. So just be careful, very careful. The other color is white, and I think it has a blue barrel. So you might be safer with that one. Eventually, I may, in the future, because I like this blaster a lot, and just the ergo of it, and the weight of it, I may get the white one in the future. This one is going to go off to Milo's Mods in Michigan because they don't give a crap about the color of their blasters. But But yeah, I thought I'd upgrade it for him, and yeah, it'll be off to him in a few days here. So, other than that, guys, please let me know what you think about this guy. I think it's pretty cool. It's a lot better with the upgrade spring in it, as you saw. But other than that, guys, please like, follow, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.